Have you ever seen any of these videos on YouTube? Relaxation, recovery, regeneration, all based around a singular frequency, 432 Hertz. Seeing this in my suggested had me wondering, what's the secret? To my surprise, what I found was much darker than expected, delving into conspiracies about the true nature of harmonics and theories on how they manipulate humanity. Today we explore a fascinating topic in the world of sound, the 432 versus 440 Hertz conspiracy. So let's start with the basics. What are Hertz? Hertz are simply a way to measure a unit of frequency. They show the number of cycles of vibrations that occur in 1 second. For example, a 1 Hertz frequency means 1 cycle happens every second. Thus, a 432 Hertz frequency means 432 cycles every second. Hertz are commonly used to measure things such as electric currents, refresh rate on your computer monitor, or in this case, sound. In modern music, 440 Hertz is the standard tuning pitch. That means the note A above middle C vibrates 440 times per second. Every instrument in most modern orchestras and nearly every modern pop song we hear is tuned to the same frequency. Before the 19th century, there was no attempt to standardize pitch at all, musicians and composers playing at all types of differing ranges. In 1939, major broadcasting company representatives from France, Germany, the Netherlands, Italy, and England convened at the Broadcasting House in London, strongly suggesting 440 Hertz as the international standard. Years later, it was made official, now coined A440. So far, it seems simple enough, right? Just a standard for convenience on how to tune instruments. Well, after doing a little bit of digging, many conspiracy theorists say that much more was afoot. Within this research, I found 2 schools of thought, the anti-440 movement and the pro-432 movement. The anti-440 movement speculates that the push for 440 Hertz in 1939 stemmed from powerful elites, including the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and the Nazi regime, a party who at the time was approaching their peak as World War II kicked off. The theory suggests that Joseph Goebbels, the Minister of Propaganda under Hitler, was particularly adept at using 440 Hertz frequencies, with the purpose of provoking emotions, tension, and aggression, making it easier to manipulate and control a population. Now the standard for tuning in the modern world, this same frequency is thought to now carry ill intention within the music we listen to every day. In contrast, the pro-432 Hertz movement believes that this frequency resonates more harmoniously with nature, the human body, and the Earth itself. 432 Hertz is divisible by 8, closely aligning with the Schumann resonance, the Earth's natural electromagnetic heartbeat that sits around 8 Hertz. Advocates for this theory believe that 432 synchronizes with natural mathematical ratios, like phi, the universe's golden ratio, unifying the properties of light, time, space, matter, gravity, magnetism, and consciousness. As most of the music that we hear is tuned to 440, the harmony is intentionally broken. But is it really? Let's take a look at the science behind it. 432 and 440 Hertz are incredibly close. To nearly all ears, the difference wouldn't be heard. If anything, it would be felt via the vibrations on a capable system. Despite a widespread interest on the benefits of 432 Hertz music, scientific research on its effects remains limited, with only anecdotal evidence and small-scale studies suggesting differences in human responses to the 2 frequencies. Studies by students from the University of Florence, Italy, monitored blood pressure, heart rate, respiratory rate, oxygen saturation, physical, and emotional sensations when subject to 432 versus 440 Hertz. The data suggested that 432 Hertz tuned music decreased heart rate more than 440, with some subjects declaring a better sense of relaxation. From a standard of metrics, accurate measurements for seconds didn't begin until the 17th century, with the pendulum clock. You can't have Hertz existing without the ability to accurately measure seconds. Cycles per second weren't measured until the 19th century, when the Savart wheel and tonometer were invented. No one before that possessed the ability to tune to an exact standard of pitch accurately, making it difficult to link 432 Hertz to its so-called spiritual properties. Despite no hard data and conclusive research, masses of people online swear by the healing properties of 432 Hertz. Likely being a placebo effect, perhaps it isn't a magical sensation, but a testament to the power of the human mind, reflecting the peace, harmony, and relaxation many seek between their hectic day-to-day. So I thought, why not conduct an experiment of our own? This next week, take some time for yourself and listen to music in both tunings. I linked videos for both frequencies in the description below. Close your eyes, maybe take a deep breath, and let me know in the comments if you feel any differences between the two frequencies. So, is 440 Hertz really a global mind control conspiracy? Is 432 a symbol of humanity's longing harmony? As with all things up for debate, I'll let you be the judge.